Okay, so what we're going to learn today is how to upload files and images to our CMS package. And once you open your website using your username and password, you will be confronted by the home page on your site. But what we're going to do today is we're going to install files and images to the CMS database. Okay, now down the left hand side here you can see your various web pages that are live on your site, but we need to go to files and images section of the CMS package, and here you can see is our database of images, and down the left hand side are the various files where we have these images stored. For the purpose of our tutorial today, we're going to use the new image file, and there you can see our selection of images that are already in the file, but we want to add to that. So what we're going to do is add new files to new images, which opens this window, and we get an option here where we can import from an existing folder, that is another folder within our existing database, which is not what we want to do here, or upload a completely new image from our computer. Images really don't want to be above 3 megapixel. This can cause compromising the upload speed, especially in Internet Explorer of your website, and that's not something that we want to do. So we're going to choose this image here, which we double click. We can then press the upload button, and the image uploads, as you can see, into our CMS database just here. So once we've done that, we save it, and we can now move back to our web pages. So what we want to do now is actually use this image on one of our web pages. So the first thing we do is find the relevant page that we want to put it on, and how we do this is very simple. We locate our page, we use archive storage in this case. This page is awaiting to be updated currently, but for the sake of this exercise it will do. We put our cursor where we want our image to go, and then by clicking this icon here, which is insert image, it opens up the menu on the right hand side. We can then choose our database folder which holds the image. We used new images, if you remember, and there we can actually see the image concerned. So we highlight the image, and then we move down to this option, and here we have the ability to be able to create the image on the left with text wrapping around it, which looks very effective on some pages, on the left on its own, on the right with text wrapping, or centered on its own. For our purposes, we're going to center it on its own. This section here with the dimensions, the default dimensions of the image are automatically in these two boxes, but you can alter these. Just remember to be careful to downsize them as opposed to do any upsizing, because that can cause pixelation issues, which of course distort your image. So once we're happy there, we can then insert the image, and as you can see, the image has now appeared on the page. And to make that live on our web page, we save and publish, and that now will be live on our site. And to take a look at how it looks, if we go down here to publish site, click that, this will actually take us to the live web page, and if we go onto the live web page, we can actually see that the image is actually where it should be. To put it back, we just go back into our CMS site, highlight the picture and press delete, save and publish, and if we just want to check our live site again, quickly refresh that, and we can actually see now the image is gone and we're back to where we were before. And that is quite simply how to install an image on your CMS package.